Hey everyone, Facebook Live for a Tuesday, my daughter's 23rd birthday. Am I jacked or what? We're going to have a beautiful evening tonight. What a blessing to have children and what a blessing to have my daughter at 23. I cannot believe how time flies. Anywho, the topic today, stop comparing yourself, okay? Stop spiraling yourself down that rabbit hole. This is something I've really become conscious of really in the last several months in terms of trying to work on my personal development, that whenever it comes up, and it comes up on a daily basis for all of us, I make note of it and I just stop. And I'm really trying to consciously think about it because it can literally drive us absolutely bonkers. You and I are doing such an injustice by doing so. You know, you and I have no idea, whoever you're comparing yourself to, how hard they're grinding it out, how hard they're working, what are they doing behind the scenes compared to you. I don't know, maybe when you go to bed at 10 o'clock at night, they're still up until 2 in the morning working away, trying to drive and do in the same business that you are in. You have no idea that, okay? So what we need to do is readjust our mindset and do a real sharp shift, okay? Number one, you only compare yourself to you the day before. I want you to write that down. I wrote that in my journal because that's the essence to this business and to life. You only compare yourself to your yesterday. What a benchmark to live by. Compare yourself to you and what you did yesterday and be a little bit better today. Comparisitis will ultimately drive you into the ground, okay? Comparisitis, really work on that. It's our worst enemy. You start comparing, you start looking. It takes your eyes off your road, okay? So instead of looking at your finish line, your light, the end of your journey in terms of reaching a goal in your business, in your health, in your mindset, you start looking left, you start looking right, you start looking around, you start looking back, you start looking into the darkness. Okay, it's not serving you and I well at all. It takes you out of the most important thing, which is your activity to move forward. So number one, you have no idea what the other person is doing that you're comparing yourself to. Number two, you have no idea if that person is even happier where they are at. You have no idea. And number three, you never want to compare, as they say, your chapter 1 to the end of their book. Okay, and an example will be in our business of network marketing or in business in general. But what about someone at the gym? When I go to the gym and I see someone that's really taking good care of themselves, I can't compare. Those people are in the gym. They've made it a full-time endeavor to really work on that, and good on them, great for them. But I can't compare the way I look to where they look. What about speakers on stage? When you see them, you say, oh my gosh, they are so polished. They speak so well. They're so articulate. It took time, okay? They started here, and how many times have they been on stage to look as well as they've done? So, you know, let's look back at our business and network marketing. You know, people have been doing this and building out their network for a long time. They've been probably networking a lot longer than you. They've probably been providing a lot more value to their community than you have. And you just got started and you're looking to comparisitis with someone like that. Let's stop it, okay? Let's make sure we're not comparing ourselves to anyone else. You're a gift from God. You're unique in your own way. Go out there and chase your own dreams. Stay in your own lane, and that will serve you well. Hope you got some value from this. Like it, share your comments on comparisitis, and feel free to share this with anyone else that sits in that other lane other than their own. Have yourself a great Tuesday. Bye-bye.